Okay, I'm sick of doing this. I want this to be the last take. What's up? It's Newt the Groot. Newt Schmonday. Reporting on a Thursday. Doing a beginner's guide tutorial series on Super Mario 64 Sunshine. Uh, pretty rough start here, falling in the water. There's a couple big mess ups here in the beginning, by the way. But then there's oh man, I hadn't seen this run in a long time. When I was watching it last night, I was having a great time. But yeah, it's a ROM hack by Kaze Emanuar, same person who did a lot of great Super Mario 64 ROM hacks. And it's to what if Sunshine was on the 64? It wasn't completed, so there's only a few levels, but there's still a lot of content. So to beat the whole thing, you just get 20 shines, and that's what we're doing here. So for these first shines, for Shadow Mario, you can't shoot him at all like in the original game, so whenever you have to chase him in this game, you just follow him to the end. And then yeah, go back to the airstrip here to reload everything, so then we can use Yoshi, and we'll have to follow Shadow Mario again to the end, to the volcano. And quick side note here, so I didn't record the audio correctly, so I meant to just record the game audio, and I ended up recording myself too. So I didn't know I was being recorded, and I do this really funny pop-off at the end. While also a couple times being like, fuck yeah, or like, god damn it, oh, no. So when those sort of sound clips pop up, that's like kind of what that is and why the audio sounds like how it does. So the pop-up is so funny, dude. It's so funny. Oh, please. It's like right there on my phone. Like, that's what that was. Whoa. Right here with Yoshi, I'd gone so fast that the boat wasn't close enough. If I was going slower, it'd be close enough. So I was trying to save even more time by jumping on that island guy, that pina colada guy. What are they called? Piranha plants? The dudes with the skirts. Jumping off him onto the tree, and then yeah. So look at this clean freaking blue coin grab right there. God, beautiful. And then I use the corner of this building right here to kind of line up where this is at. To do the cancels and save time, like I missed it there, but you'll see at other points to kind of grab the shine really quick. You're just doing a ground pound. In Super Mario 64 Odyssey, you can't do it that way. You do a kick, and so it's interesting how it's different in here, but there's different physics and whatnot. Yoshi's awesome though. Skipping a lot of annoying platforming with him and some well-timed hovers. Using this island to stop Yoshi's momentum, because Yoshi likes to just keep walking. And then when I grab the shine, I'll be on the ledge, so now I can just fall back onto Yoshi and not have to like jump back onto him. They're just like tiny little multiple time saves there. That's fun to geek about. With the box minigame coming up, the other run, there's only one other run of this so far that I know of at least. There's not a proper page for it. With the box minigame, the other runner just does it like the intended way, like smashing the boxes. But you can actually just shoot the boxes and explode them with your water nozzle. So, yeah, that's what I do. It's really satisfying. Do that pretty quick. Obviously, the flood mechanics don't work the same as they do in Sunshine. There's not like water sliding. Hovering is, well, no, hovering is not exactly the same because you can cancel like anything with a hover and then kind of preserve what you're doing. It's definitely more busted in that way. This minigame is pretty difficult. I would say just try to be below the red coins as opposed to above them. I used to use Yoshi on the minigame because it's easier that way, but you lose time with Yoshi every time you have to jump back onto him after doing a shine and stuff. So, but there we go. There's the 7 shines of Delfino Plaza. Nice gold split there. I'm gonna biff it pretty hard here and fall into the river, but you can run up these trees where the geometry kind of meets, you know, at that edge, at that peak. As long as you run up that part, you can just run straight up the tree and then long jump off the leaves and cross this area. And I think I messed that up like both times that I try it, and then I just get like stun locked. And yeah, pretty brutal, dude. The ooze on the ground, the hitbox is way bigger than it is represented, and it slows you down, it deals damage, it keeps you from jumping, so it can be pretty brutal. With doing this section, the easier, safer way, you know, is just to like hold right or left, shoulder button, and just spray them and kill them, right? But you can choose to not spray them or not spray certain ones at least, and long jump off of them, and do an extended long jump, extend your long jump, like what you can do with jumping off of the Delfino dudes. So yeah, I met like that there. I ran up and then I messed up the jump, but this boss fight ends up going really well. Getting up here can be pretty annoying. With PD, it's, you know, it's different. You're just pushing PD off of the platforms. There's 3 phases. The last phase, you won't be able to push PD until PD shoots the little flower dudes on the ground, and so I like to just kind of short hop and bounce off their head. And once PD gets on the ground pound him. The camera's really weird too, so just get really used to staying on the inside of this, you know, sort of structure here, and not getting the camera like kind of hung up. Just hung up like on this big mountain, I think. So right here, like, can't move PD, and yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro. Nice little subtle pop off there into Pizza Tower. This one goes really well. Another great example, maybe the best example of those fucking piranha dudes and their ooze that they spooze at you when you're trying to choose which way to goose. And it just slows you down, it does damage, you can't jump. You can just get stun locked and fucking die, dude. It's brutal. These ooze balls too will also one-shot you, so be wary of that. Again, like coming out of a triple jump, you can preserve that triple jump basically when you cancel into a hover. So then when you jump back down, you just do another triple jump, and that's how I prefer to go up ropes. Got a little dicey there. Like to get that ooze out of the way. This trick right here, this skip can be pretty difficult, but ooh, that was nice. Ooh, that was real nice. I get hung up there a lot. Big reset point, honestly. That part down there at the bottom kind of skips having to go up all around. Just a trick, can be a really tricky jump. There's that. Now we're into 99 da balloons. Not 99 of them, it's like 5 balloons. And 3 coins. So the 3 coins is 3 blue coins. The idea is to do the balloons as fast as possible, because there's a timer and the shine won't spawn until the timer's over, not when you get the last balloon, right? So whatever extra time you have, we're trying to grab blue coins so we don't have to grab those later. There's up to 3 we can get. I only get 2, and I almost get the 3rd one. It's pretty funny how it plays out, but you'll get the idea. And then so with the upcoming split airstrip, plus 6 coins, plus 2 backup. That 2 backup is in reference to these 3. Because I can usually always get the first one, but if I miss, you know, the second one or the 3rd one, then I have those backups, right? With the balloons here, again, just you can do a ground pound and then cancel that.
Oh my god,
with the hover,
come on.
and just, you know, get really used to kind of how you're setting up Mario into the hovers. You can do like a jump, you know, high jump into a high jump into a kick to gain like maximum height. That's a really fast way to just get up high, then hover and ground pound or do a backflip. So here's the first coin, and then the second. And I just narrowly don't get the third one. I would have grabbed it if I could, but I ran into the shine right here.
What's gonna happen? Ah,
Yeah.
fuck.
That's why I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, but I didn't get all 3 coins. I'm gonna lose time.
Reiterating what I just said, past self, you don't need to do that. Collectathon, oh boy, here we go. So this level is getting 8 red coins to get a shine, okay? But we're also gonna get 100 gold coins to also get a shine, so we get 2 shines in this level. And then there's, I think, 3 blue coins that are just routed in, because you just have blue coins routed into the whole thing. The blue coins unlock levels at the end that you need to do to get all the shines. So yeah, the routing for this changed a lot. Really fun. Incidental movement right there. So I guess feel free to adjust it how you want. I really liked how I had it at the end here. I was kind of trying to do my own thing more at the beginning, and then I was like more copying the other run, and then end to end ended up doing kind of an amalgamation of both. Really fun, satisfying movement here, just grabbing all these different coins. Jumping here again to get max height with that kick to extend. Get all those coins there, those gold ones, and then coming up here with the ropes. The other runner, they like to dive up the ropes, which looks incredible and is terrifying. These ropes are so fucky, dude. Like, I'm sorry, they just are.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, and I fucked up here. That was just on me. But the easier, safer way that I figured out to do is to just go into a triple jump, preserve that with a hover, and you know, you'll be going up the ropes, so you'll have to keep jumping into another triple jump and just do it that way. That way is a lot safer, and just really use your shadow too for the rope, so that way you can land on there. Otherwise, it's just so easy when you're running on it. If you move the joystick just a little bit, tiny little bit, you'll just fall off the ropes and lose so much time. Do I fall off here? I think no, it's at the very end I end up losing a bunch of time. Look at that, 30-second gold split, and then I end up losing like 30 seconds later on. But then it turns out to be a PB, turns out to be a great run, worthy of a truly epic, slightly embarrassing pop-off that I'm really excited to hear again. So I had to watch this run in a while. I guess the easier way that I would do these coins too before was to go up the tower, grab this coin that I just grabbed, right? Swag movement right there. And then grab the coins going down. But it's slower, so I ended up just getting good and doing it that way. Here we're going to use the Go Fast nozzle, which is really fun. I try to incorporate this as much as possible, but you can't get it until you get like a certain amount of 10 shines. Is there 15? I don't know. You can't get it until this point. I'm pushing this mosquito guy here intentionally so I can come back and shoot him and get the coins. And the shine from the red coin always spawns in the same spot, but the shine from the 100 gold coins will spawn wherever you get the 100th gold coin. So we route it so that way we get that 100th one basically at the same time, the same place.
Come on.
Oh yeah, these dudes up here. The trick here is to like wait and just hold a ground pound, and you kind of just like that hitbox that's just like kind of stagnant, you know? You just like hitbox in place. Gosh, I wish I could describe that better. Just that active hitbox, like of you ground pounding in place, is usually enough, but also you can spray them. Otherwise, if these guys get away from you, it'll take so much longer to grab all those coins. But that was pretty good. It was pretty clean by me, by myself. And so, little ground pound cancel there. Grab that shine real quick, real snazzy. Airship's super fun. A lot of cool tech here. The hover nozzle is so fun.
Whoa, that was a fucking fast fish grab.
It was. Oh. was a fast fish grab. The backups that I leave are the ones that you could just choose to grab in the beginning, but I kind of find them to be annoying, so that's why I use them as backups. So here, I don't know what to say other than just get used to how this works. It's really just a matter of being steady with the joystick. Okay, so here's something. So I rerouted controls, I think, right? So that way I could have right on the D-pad be the hover nozzle and like left or down be the rocket nozzle. The idea is that as you're hover nozzling, gosh, now I gotta explain mana tech though, because I found this tech. The mana tech is that you use the nozzle and jump in sequence really quickly to stop the mana in place and turn on its axis. So it saves a lot of time if instead of having to take a big wide turn, you can just turn in place. Jesus Christ, what was the thing that I was just explaining before that? It was also hover nozzle adjacent, wasn't it? Oh yeah. So with that, you can do really crazy stuff where like you like, well, the main thing that it's for is when you're like using the hover nozzle and then you press on the D-pad and quickly switch to the rocket nozzle. It'll shoot you in the air, and then you can press back and quickly shoot into the hover nozzle, and then you can hover nozzle, and like, just it's way crazier than the normal sunshine. You can basically fly around. And I was trying to incorporate tech like that to save time, but it's just like so much more difficult to save not that much time. And so there's the backup, by the way, that I had to grab. Ooh, this part's really fun because this was a clip that I found. It doesn't save a ton of time, especially if you don't get it first try, but it's still a thing that I found. It's just kind of like the corner. There's just like one corner where if you kind of jump and kick into it and you're kind of like halfway to the top right here, you can blast right through it. Saves from having to go back around. Really awesome that I got that like optimally in this run. But yeah, just it's so fun. Just spend so much time flying all around with the hover nozzle and the rocket nozzle. I wish you could use it in the run more, but you have to get a certain amount of shines to unlock them. But like right here, it's some really satisfying movement with manipulating the D-pad. Controls. Come up here, grab this one. There's another clip. I would guess I found. I don't know if the other person uses it. All it is just going through there. It's not really like hard to figure out. You just accidentally do it one time because you're flying so fast around with the hover nozzle. Oh boy, man, a lot to explain. I didn't think there'd be as much to explain with this one. Here, more examples of walking up the trees. I'm not sure how intentional that is because it's so janky. And I don't mean that to be like insulting at all. Like this was a Rom Hack made, you know, a labor of love made just cause, you know, with not getting paid by themselves. Like it's understandable there's going to be like a lot of jank. So I'm just got to explain that for the run. It's not like an insult at all. Just, no, I forgot that. Yeah, this is the big time loss where I fell. No. Hard to watch. Can he recover? Such a good run. I'll end up losing like basically all the time I've saved, and then it all comes down to the secrets, which is the hardest part. The third secret, for me at least, is the hardest part in the run. The end with the platforms. It's hard, but yeah, here I'm struggling. I'm freaking out right here. I'm losing it. I'm trying to keep it together. I can just tell by the movement, but also the desperation in my voice. There now, the timer's turning red. And has it been all for naught? You gotta make a great recovery. I was so sick of speedrunning this game, dude. To be honest, I just done it so much. So I really wanted to get a good run of it. And yeah, so coming down to the 3 secrets. It's different than the original, where they're like in the levels. You just get 15 blue coins throughout the run. Pretty sure unlock them all, and they're in the Tabuki hut or whatever, Tanuki hut. Speaking of Tanuki, where's the Schnitzy? Here's a cool extended long jump off of the grass skirt guys with the hats that are grasses too. And then, yeah, so here's the third one. Oh, brutal. It's just, so with the platforming at the end, the rotating platforms, you need to be in a specific spot and do the side flip at a specific time. It's going to sound like a humble brag, but I just happened to just get it first try, and it makes it look easy, because I remember watching the run and being like, oh yeah, it's so hard, dude. Or at least just for me, it is. Sometimes like something gets way harder when...
Oh, God.
Ooh, look at that. And I fell down, dude. I'm tilting at this point. I am losing my shit. One more big mistake in this, and yeah. One more big mistake in this, that would be it. This run would be dead. Which sucks, because there's a lot of really cool moments. Is it gonna happen? Obviously not. And yeah, so you don't have a hover nozzle, obviously, for these. And these levels too are just like, I think I even read or saw they were put together at the end. You can kind of just tell they're the least put together, and they're not like one for one like everything else to Sunshine. Here's the part I'm talking about. So the levels are just they're not as polished, which means parts like this, I guess I don't get it like first try because I fell there. Oh, and even just right there, you could just slip and fall with like running as the platform's moving. It just like fucks up the physics. And you're like, you do it right, you do the controls right, and you don't do the move, and your guy just like falls down and dies. And oh, dude, I'm getting like like flashback stress thinking about it. But there we did it. Now I just need to not choke and do the other two secrets. First one's pretty easy. The first one being the last one. We do it in reverse order. This one can still be pretty tricky, especially like this fucking part. Lining up and doing the ropes here without the help of the hover nozzle like before. And oh yeah, the spinning platforms at the end. This one's my favorite secret though. That's fun. Whoa, a little hairy there. Use the first person to reset the camera. Long jumping and holding back and holding on for dear life. Oh yeah. So I guess it ends up being under at least 24 minutes. So that's pretty cool. I think the other one's like 20 minutes. But I didn't want to do it verbatim because I wanted to like use Yoshi more and use hover nozzle more and see what I could find and stuff, and I didn't care about like being better or anything. I just wanted to have a cool run of it. This last one's pretty self-explanatory, honestly, and then that's that. So check out Kaze Manuar, anyone else involved in this ROM hack, or just check out Super Mario 64 ROM hacks in general, because it's pretty cool. I'm gonna rewind that pop off because I talked over it.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, I'm breathing heavily for like the next minute too. I gotta rewind though because I was talking over it. So. Oops.
Oh my fuck.
Okay, here we go. I'll be quiet. It's already turned up all the way, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, it's a game. Dude, it's a kid's game. You're 30. You're losing the pop off, bro. Oh man, that was a good run though. It ain't a kid's game. We all know Sunshine's for gamers. Kids or not, it's for real gamers. Speaking of, I do have a run of the original Sunshine. Also a 20. Oh God, my eyes. Sorry. Also a 20 shine. Oh, nice belch there. Should I keep that in? Nice 20 shine run. Not a full game run. But yeah, there you go. Let's do that pop up again. The pop up is so good.
Yes.
See how much the chair is shaking? What's like. Oh man, I'm just heavily breathing.
Fucking God.
Oh, dude. That's why we do it, man. That's why we do it. Alright. Check out my other stuff. Check out Kaze. Yeah.